Donald Trump is performing a great service to this country because he's, as a suicide bomber who never dies, he is detonating the Republican Party, and it's hilarious and it's fun to watch. So I hope he takes the Iowa caucuses on the Republican side. On the other extreme, Bernie Sanders is warming my heart a little bit and thinking like, oh my God, there's actually some potential, some good things happening here. So vote for him on the Democratic side. Hopefully he'll win. Now, let's get to Donald Trump. He was talking with George Stephanopoulos this past weekend on ABC's This Week. And he had a lot to get to. First, George wanted to know, he's trying to drill Trump down on the specifics. And Trump doesn't waste his time with that nonsense because Trump has a really clear message about how he's doing with demographics across America. I believe that's sound number one. Let's take a listen to this.
How do you convince them you're ready to be commander-in-chief?
Well, for one thing, I've done very well against Hillary one-on-one. I beat her in the polls. I beat her in a recent Fox poll very easily, and I beat her in other polls. And I'm the one that's going to beat Hillary, assuming she makes it to the gate, which is questionable, to be honest with you, but we'll see what happens. And I think that's a very important factor. And I think the big factor, if you look at Iowa and this one, is how well I'm doing with evangelicals. I'm leading with evangelicals. I'm leading with Tea Party. I'm doing great in every aspect throughout the nation. And we look forward to an interesting season.
He's doing great with every aspect across the nation. I think you heard it there. I mean, look, if you go anywhere across the Middle East, okay, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, everybody loves me. I'm doing great.
He's mastered the phrase that no one would bother fact-checking. Like, if you just say things in that tone, people are like, oh, he didn't really mean that specifically, but he still can say it.
No, but look. Every human being on the planet wants to be me. I mean, it's true. It's true.